Hi guys, and welcome back to some more of The Cat Lady. Now, as I was editing yesterday's part, it actually occurred to me of how to try and scare the crow. Am I going the right way? Yes. Yeah, as I was editing I was like, oh my god, it's so obvious, how did I not think of that? So, put the hat. Oh well. What I want to do is, we've got the volleyball, so use that, and then put the hat and make basically a scarecrow. And then hopefully that works.
That's right. And don't ever come back, you horrible creature. Miss Scarecrow here is going to guard this home from the likes of you.
Hell yeah! I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. God, it's very rare I get to quote The Simpsons. We'll use some... What do we want? We want our cigarette. Yeah.
I'm back in my old life. But how can I restore what's been broken for years? So far, nothing seems to go right. Every little thing is against me. Maybe it's my destiny to lose after all. And now those parasites? Like if it wasn't enough. But I killed Dr. X. And I saved somebody's life. That felt good. It's getting late. I should summon the cats now. I want to see them tonight.
Okay. So that's cheered us up a little bit. Or at least not cheered us up, but eased our tension.
Standing by the river, I close my eyes. One jump, and I'm there. No. Someone jumped after me. He will never be my friend.
Cats always pay a visit when I play the piano. It's really late. But do I really care? So yeah. Finally, we get to play the piano, which I wanted to do all last part. I want to see the cats! It's a cat! And there's another cat. Also, we play the piano pretty damn well, if I do say so myself.
Come inside, my darlings. I've missed you. And who's that? Teacup. I bet you thought you'd never see me again. Well, make yourselves
Aww.
at home. Dinner is ready to be served.
We've got the cat food, so I think we set it in the bowl.
Come on, everybody. Gather around. It's time for dinner.
Aww, how cute. There's 3 of them there, yeah. These are for my cats. Yeah, we know that. So what, are we just leaving them to it, or? I think so.
You never eat my food, Teacup. Already had your dinner, have you? No, I get it. I know. You're a good friend. The best friend I have, really. The only friend in the whole fucking world. You come over to keep me company and want nothing in return. I appreciate it. You should know. If you could know what I've been through lately. I've been to hell and back, my boy. But I'm here now. In my flat. Alive. And it's still the same mess that it's always been. I'm not sure how to deal with all this anymore. don't know if I can. I wish I could be like you, at peace with the world, always smiling. Someone's at the door. But who could it be so late at night?
Yeah, who's going to be at our door? Like, I thought we didn't really know anyone. Man. I'm scared. Let's open. Who are you?
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what time it is? We've all had it with you and your bloody cats.
I suggest you change your tone right now.
I suggest you change your tone right now.
Don't tell me about my tone. I'll have any tone I like. If it's alright for you to play the fucking piano in the middle of the night, then I can bloody raise my voice if I want to. You think you own this place? You think any of us here care about your stinking cats? They are a bloody nuisance.
I didn't realise it was so late. I won't do it again.
I didn't realise it was so late. I won't do it again.
Maybe you should get yourself a bloody watch then, yeah? There are other people living here, you know. People with jobs. If this happens again, you'll see pest control stepping in, and it won't be pretty.
Okay, fine. I'll keep it down. Good night.
Prick.
Damn cat lady. They should lock her up somewhere. Fucking nutcase.
Well, that's just rude. Oh, what's happened to the audio? Oh, it's a song. I was worried that the game was cutting out there. I was like, no! Man, we are not having a good time lately, are we? Fuck's sake. Poor Susan. This song is really, really good actually. I'm just like sitting here listening to it like, oh, I really like this. Susan. Oh man. Oh. That's just going to make him angry. Not that I blame you for doing that either. Oh. Man.
Standing by the river, I'm thinking, will I jump again? No. Behind the closed doors, I have fallen in love with the razor.
Oh my god. Okay. Chapter 4. I feel like that last chapter went in fairly quick. Bullet for Susan. Oh, so we've got pest control. Oh man, is that guy made doing his promise? Oh, what a dick. What a dick. Damn, the music of this game is really, really good. Okay, so what's going on here? It's going to cost you a fair bit in the licky bill. So get pest control somewhere. Excuse me? Alright, so it must have been like a dream. Or a nightmare, I
I've slept
suppose.
all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired?
Because of how long you slept. Oh, who's at the door
Someone's
now?
I really hope it's not him again.
Right, well I'm going to take my time and look around a little bit. Search her bag again. Maybe there's something else that we missed that we can take out. There's nothing useful left in there. Alright. I mean, I don't think there's anything I sort of missed. I'm coming, fuck's sake. Patience, man. I'll have you know this flat is very long lengthways. Lengthways? Lengthwise? Right, door, I'm answering it. Huh? Hello?
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
So... It's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later, I'm assuming that's what the rest of that dialogue option's going to say.
It's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Who are you? Why? Why did you... How do you know about me? What? I have so many questions. I want to know more about you.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. Sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Is she going to be a parasite?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
I guess we have a new roommate. Yeah, you said you were my daughter at the hospital.
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Slit your throat? you always so suspicious?
I was thinking that was a bit morbid.
If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
Fair point. The spare room I have is pretty bad. See, I wish I could find out what I'm saying for the rest of it. Yeah.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is?
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations, with homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Alright, why do you want this room so much?
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens.
No!
I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People? Just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats.
Same.
Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? Really use a shower.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive. Custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
Okay, but why did you pick my lock?
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Can we trust her? I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see the state of the room. I'm just trying to fill in the blanks here with what I would say.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
Close enough.
I love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
What's joss sticks? Is that incense?
I
think
give
so.
up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Alright, well I think this is where I'm going to wrap up this part here, as my family are fairly busy in the background here and I don't want to disturb them any longer than I have with recording. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I love you all.